I speaking with today?
Ezi.
I appreciate that, Ezi. All right, I have questions about the playoffs. I wanted to know, with the regular season winding down, how do you feel like this team is shaping up for the playoffs this season?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think we've only got 4 games left. I think, even though, there are only 4 games left, I think it's really important to just go into form going into the playoffs. So, treating these 4 games like it's a playoff game, I think that will just prepare us well. We have a few good matchups coming up as well. So just, obviously playing Vegas in 2 games. So that's obviously, might be our first matchup of the playoffs.
Now, Ezi, you're arguably one of the best defensive players in the game, if not the best. How do you feel like this team is prepared defensively for the playoffs? Obviously, you and Nneka make a great front line, and you have a bunch of defenders on the perimeter. I feel like this team could do really well, especially defensively. But what do you think about this team?
Yeah, for sure. I think, you said it with Nneka and I, but I feel like it goes 11 deep. Obviously Sky definitely does a great job of pressuring the ball, and she kind of builds that defense for us. And then on the other side, our defense a lot of the times leads to our offense. So when we're getting stops, when we're getting deflections, we love to play in transition. And so I think, that's something that we do pride ourselves on and something that we want for the team. But yeah, I feel like we're all great defenders on this team.
I do too. What are your team focusing on in the last few games for the regular season to ramp up for the playoffs?
I think just playing Storm basketball, just getting in form, playing team basketball. Being able to play through 4 quarters, not having, I guess, a lull in a quarter, whether it's a third or the fourth. And I think just putting a full game together, competing, and just being prepared mentally and physically for the playoffs.
Thank you. I want to say
nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you.